Hey, how's it going, comic lovers? And I have to be a little bit quiet because my roommate's on the phone right now. And comic skaters. But anyway, I just wanted to show you page two is well underway. I just took a little bit of a break there, but I just wanted to show you. There you go. You can see it. I'm working on it right now. I didn't do the double barrel 50 cal. Just, I don't know, but whatever. So I'm altering it a little bit, but it's not that big a deal. And yeah, there's a dude getting wasted right there. He's like, what the? Here's the guy coming up behind him, who I'm gonna have kind of blended in with the wave. You know what I mean? Because his armor can, it's like it's got like squid type powers. You know what I mean? He also has gravitics that can allow him to control waves and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, this is well underway. This is page 3. I was having some minor issues drawing tech, the machine gun and everything, but I'm getting it down. So uh, you know, just wanted to show that to people. I hope people are having a good time, staying safe. Oh, this rail, man, right there. That was a pain in the butt, and so you can't see it, but I patched this. I patched this whole panel, man, because I was being stubborn and I wasn't warmed up, and I tried to do this long, smooth, curved line that are parallel. You know what I mean? And man, I messed it up bad. So I had to redraw this panel. That set me back a little bit, but I stopped being stubborn and I broke out the flex curve. You know what I mean? And I got the right. It took a minute, but I got the right curve. You know what I mean? And then so I had to patch that panel. Oh well, you live and learn. I'll stop. I won't be doing that again. But yeah, it's coming out pretty good. I see I got a viewer, whoever you are. Thanks for joining. Anybody that's interested in comic books, I'm putting out this comic book, Archangels of Wrath. I've showed the cover. I showed page 1, which I'm going to have to alter page 1 now because he's not using a dual 50 cal, so I got to take out the dual 50 cal tracer rounds and make it a single tracer round. But anyway, yeah. I just I'm so limited for space, drawing so small. You know what I mean? These are the things that happen when you're thinking about doing comic books, and then you're actually doing it. And and I'm drawing a little bit smaller scale because I'm doing a mini comic, but then I'm shrinking this down. But basically, yeah, I got this guy, that he's getting murked. No, he's getting killed. They're basically I'm gonna do a commercial soon for the comic. So where it talks about a bit of the storyline. So I might do that today too. But I'm trying to get this done because I have a letterer who's probably waiting. His name is Humphrey Bear, and I gotta get this done for him. I'm a little bit behind schedule right now, but this should be done tonight. I'm pretty much thinking, I got through most of the hard part, which is, I got to draw a little bit of the machine gun again down here, but not the whole thing. So, basically it's not going to be that hard. And then this panel is just a hand getting the fingers blown off as this guy's falling back. And his hands up in the air. This dude shoots 2 of his fingers off. Basically, it's a pretty cool comic book. It's pretty serious. There's a little bit of violence in it, but it's like it's like an action thriller. It's basically I've pretty much talked about it in other videos. So anyway, yeah, page 2 getting done. And, I'll probably have to patch. These are just templates that I'm making, but I'll probably have to patch cut page 3 out and patch it right here basically because I scribbled over here. I was getting frustrated with my pens. I got to open a new pack of pens, I guess. I got to break down and do it. Anyway, thanks for joining me. That's page 2 of Archangels of Wrath, and it's about an organization called Archangel, basically, and they're basically the protectors of humanity, and they they have some stolen technology from like ancient god like beings, and they basically were able to forge it into suits and power suits, basically, and use it against the enemy. And I think the name of the villains. One of the big villain gangs is going to be the Dregs, and they're basically horrible, evil, like like underworld scum, basically demonically possessed and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty cool, and I'll start working on some concept drawings for some of the bad guys that I have. So we came up with a guy called Unanimous. He like has the like he's like basically he's very hypnotic and can make people just agree with him, basically. And but yeah, so anyway, yeah, I got to work on some underworld thugs and some basically. There's also going to be police wearing power armor. It's not as good as theirs, but there's like more of them too, and stuff like that. So theirs is powered by a crystal that is created. It's like a byproduct that the queen creates. That I'll get into that. That the enemy, that one of their enemies, this queen, like insectoid, like praying mantis type thing, that is like psionically running a lot of stuff, like the drugs. Up here in our society, from down below the earth, she creates this like crystal, and they steal some of it from her. You don't need very much of it, and they like break it up and use it in their suits and stuff. It powers their suits. It's a pretty cool storyline when I get into it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the progression on page 3, and thanks for watching. Till next time, this is Kingdom Comics.